Helps if I turn the microphone on, right? So I gathered some more reference of the hairstyle. I talked to let me turn this down a little bit. Talked to Luna, and I think I had the hairstyle that I was working on last time. A little bit. I need to make some adjustments to it. So let's open this one. Because I think we want to have the hair start lower. So like there's a good one. Like should have made like a. Let me do that real quick. Where's Pure F? Where is Pure F? Where did I have it somewhere? Don't I? Let's see. I'll make a new one. Let's just get rid of all these. This is some boat stuff. You guys don't care about boats, right? Let's go back to air. Throw all these in there and images. Normalize size. Arrange optimal. Canvas. Optimize. Canvas. Lock canvas. Save as. Okay. So yeah, so it kind of starts lower and it kind of, so I kind of have like a, I have this always on top. So is that an option? Mode. Always on top. Nice. That's pretty cool. I am live, right? It's not, the robot has not pinged me. But yeah, so this needs to come down lower. Let's try. Wait, where's my tools here? Here we go. So, oh, let's see how easy this is to fix. Oops. I need to ask. Okay. I need to ask Birkenstaff if I will mess up anything if I go to a different blend version. Because I was thinking about bumping up to a newer version here. Okay. Let's get soft select on. And we'll just boom. Uh-oh. Rotate. That might need to do this one. The hair just kind of falls. It's covering the hair on most of these. And actually, you know what, I should have put the canvas lock. Let me bring in Hey Big Al, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Thursday. I hope you had a not so rough week so far. Where the heck did I put these? Wait, here it is. Cut. Paste. This in here. How do I, there we go. Cool. Canvas, optimize, canvas, lock canvas, save as. My week, I don't know, I've just been really tired. I don't know if it's been a difficult week, but I mean, I'm pooped. Maybe it's just because I'm not eating enough good stuff, but okay. So in this one, the ears are showing, so that means we're doing something like this, I guess. Be interesting to do. Actually, it'd be interesting to cover them. I don't know if there's a preference there for some people. It'd be interesting to have a hairstyle that covers the ears, though. Okay. Local. Oops. healing ramen. So that got the secret juice in it. Remember that? Remember in Space Jam how Michael Jordan gave everybody that like Michael's secret stuff or secret sauce or whatever? It's just water. I had like a bottle. I had one of those bottles that, you know, the merchandise that they sold after from that movie. The bottle that had like the secret sauce. It was like it looked like the secret sauce bottle or whatever. I remember that. I don't know, that was a cool bottle. That's what I need right now. I need Michael Jordan's secret sauce. Yeah. I don't know where that came from, but yeah, that's what I need. What the fuck is this? Remember the when the Star Wars prequels came out too. I remember a lot of merchandise for those, like cups and like soda cans and stuff. Maybe I was more plugged in to the real world and stuff or whatever then than I am now, but like I don't remember there being really much stuff at all when the Force Awakens and stuff came out, but I don't know, it could be just because I don't go outside anymore. Who knows? That was like the 90s though, man. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's just interesting how like things feel different. Everything's digital. I guess there's probably more digital shit, merchandise wise for those things than physical things like cups and so forth. I don't know if this is looking good. I don't know if this is working right here. This feels weird looking at these photos. I should have like blurred out their faces or something. It's awkward. Anybody who doesn't know what I'm doing, I think I'm a creep. Yeah, so the hair doesn't really slump like this. Really. I mean, yeah. So. And this stuff, it's gonna be closer to the neck. Yoshi Ball, bro. cops come knocking on the door, you guys will vouch for me, right? I don't know, that probably makes it sound even worse, you saying that, but anyway, I'm tired today. I feel like I've been tired all week. So I think I was looking at Tuesday's stream. I'm not sure if I was gonna do it because I was tired. So let's grab this. Let's pull this out a little bit. And up a little bit, teeny bit. I don't know. I don't need to spend too much time on those because I'm going to redo it anyway. It's past my bedtime too. It's only 6:30 here. I don't know. This might end up being a shorter stream though, or something. But we'll see. So let's get rid of this one. I pounded a bunch of M&Ms before I started, so I'll probably have a burst of energy for a bit and then I'll crash hard, and that's when it's time for bed. Select damn, what was it? Trying to remember the thing I did. Group, something group, select group, parent. I only did one. Okay, well, whatever. I'll just do it this way. I'll hop off here. Do that self-care. I need to, yeah. If you're taking off, Big Al, thanks for stopping by and take care of yourself, man. I need to take care of myself better as well. I'm trying to. I had peas for dinner, so that's something, right? Healthy. Health. It's like the Popeyes. Or, yeah, Popeye. It's the spinach. Could probably, like, lift a car right now after eating those peas. I won't, though, because I don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable. But I think I could totally do it. Good thing I don't have a channel reward to lift a car. So then I would be obligated to do that, but... Hey, Sakai. How you doing? I think I fixed the follower things, because like last stream they were not making sounds. So let's see here. General followers. So let's do a test. This is a test one. I don't know who it's gonna ping, but tongue surgery.
Howdy.
So yeah, you should have. I think you should have heard that, and hopefully it's louder too. I tried to make it louder so that you guys can actually hear it. So I think it was pretty quiet as well. Maybe you guys, maybe it wasn't that it was the audio wasn't working. It was just so quiet you guys didn't hear it. No way to know. It's a complete mystery. Okay, let's... So there's a bit of a braiding of the hair, like it kind of folds sort of into, there's like kind of a folding that's happening because it's going into the braid. So I guess I could try and do that somehow in some way. Make it more realistic. That's what we're all about here. Realism. It's a core pillar of our project is realism. I'm sure you can tell. Okay, so just kind of follows. It's just gonna be a swoopy, so I don't need some of these. Can I delete some of these for that? Okay, cool. Oh, you know what? It's I was like, I wonder, it seems like kind of quiet today, but people are probably watching Pantheon stream right now. Forgot they were doing their thing today. So maybe we'll get some folks later on. Let's get rid of this one. Let's maybe try and move this one up a little bit like this or something. Sorry about the sounds cooking food. No big deal, man. It's all good. You do what you gotta do. I'm here for your entertainment. My dancing monkey. Tired monkey. I'm a tired monkey. Holy shoot. Well, plus I do tend to lurk anyway. Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. I think I'm also in the. I started kind of going into the art. I don't know how big a deal that plays. I started going to the art section now. So, hey, Siege Hearts, how you doing? Oh, this one has a thing. Wow. Uh-oh. We're doing some more hair stuff. I had a consultation with Luna about the hair. So I'm kind of making some adjustments here. Trying to bring the, and I got some more reference, so trying to bring the ponytail. It's like a more of a sort of a like this thing, kind of a droopy one. Still not butts. The hair stuff is pretty interesting, yeah. I'm excited to get like some cool hairstyles and stuff. Like I don't want some just really basic shiz. So, or at least even if it's, you know, basic, I guess, just at least I tried to do something interesting. So I think we were talking about hair. Luna and I were talking about hair internally, and Rift did it. Rift had some really cool hairstyles. Apparently, from what I heard, the person who did the hair used to be like a hairstylist. So that makes sense that they would do a good job with hair. Some experience in that field. Okay. Truthfully, there's not much you can do with butts. Lots of room for experimentation with butts. Wait until I get to doing the butt hairs, man. It's gonna get really, really wild. I'm on a mission to get banned from Twitch for butt stuff. It's gonna happen. I know it. I can't handle this. Okay, so this bit here, I want this one to continue on. This is the edge. So let me pull this forward a bit. And then this guy. Oh wow, this one goes up here. Interesting. Did I hide this? Oh. Okay, that changes things. Move this. All right, I'll just push this in like this. So I'm trying to like create the edge of this. So this one, hide this. You can't even tell. Okay. Yeah, so this is the one I want. So we push this way in, I guess. I don't even need this to be this long, I think. Hey, John. But hair customization sounds like a troll thing. And we still need to get body hair in too, right? Hey, Belfaster. Did you? I saw you on Sean's stream. I feel like I haven't seen you in a bit. You've been busy and stuff, I guess. Hope you're doing good. Okay. So this is good. It's kind of stopping all sort of at the same spot. Maybe I can move this one over. Oh, hang on. Oh man. This guy goes like such. Uh-oh. Rotate, that's what I want. Push this down slightly. And I guess I can do some fine tuning with when I actually make the geo. I wish I could say I remember what I was doing instead. Usually I live and die by my phone Twitch notifications. And don't think I've seen any from you guys lately. Maybe it's bugged out. Been getting my fishing guys stream, but that's about it. Oh, that's so you just you don't even get the, you don't go off the the Discord ones. It's just when Twitch itself says we're live, you click. Can't trust those robots. They got it out for us. Okay. Right. That frog. Has anybody seen the Book of Mormon? Get that reference. Let's try this. Loving the StarCraft music. It was the first PC game I ever owned. I played it a bunch. As a kid, obviously. But I just kind of did single player and stuff. I never got into like competitive or anything. Or like even really playing it against my brothers. We did Age of Conan, Age of Empires and Empire Earth a lot though for get our PvP kicks with each other there. I actually really liked, I really love playing Empire Earth with my brothers. It used to be like our thing during Thanksgiving. So it was like what we did while we were waiting for, you know, the adults to make food and stuff. We just play. We do like one match of Empire Earth that would be like 4 hours long. That was cool. I miss those days. I played it with friends. We used to connect through direct connection through the phone lines. Same with Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem is he's a cool bro. Duke Nukem is on my list of like video game tattoos. Already got Spyro and Crash Bandicoot and some others. Just one other really. Vagrant Frontier, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Thursday stream. This is a kind of a low energy stream tonight, it feels like, because I'm tired. I apologize. Nothing outrageous will happen, surely. Just doing some hair. That's not the right thing. I need to figure out, I need to bring these all together so I can do it. I'm gonna probably do like a hair tie or something just to hide this whole mess and then transition, because I need to do a different piece of geo for that, for the braid. I'd like a Bloodborne tattoo. That and also Grim Fandango. I never played Grim Fandango. Is that like a spooky game? It's kind of a horror based. Definitely seen it around. I just haven't like looked into it. I guess that got obscured when I moved it a little bit there. See the ear. That's not good. Don't want to see that. Let's try rotating this and rotating this. And then I'm going to have to rotate this bad boy. Nah, it's cartoony funny. Oh, okay. It's an old adventure game like Monkey Island. Is it like a puzzle kind of game like Monkey Island as well, or is it just like a platformer that is got humor and cartoony vibes and stuff? I don't know if it's too late for me to try it. There are some old games that, like, even though I grew up in the 90s and like, there's old games that I'm still willing to play. I think a lot of those are like powered by nostalgia, because it's harder to actually get into 90s games that you didn't play back in the day. I don't know if that's just me, but like some games that I know people talk about and are probably really good games and stuff, but I haven't bothered to look into them or try them. Because I'm just like, I don't know if I care about this right now, kind of thing. I'd rather play Dungeon Siege again than try something new sometimes. Although I did get into the Assassin's Creed, like at least the new. I guess those aren't old though, so that doesn't really count. So I'll scratch that. But I did get into the Assassin's Creed games, the new ones lately, or recently, I should say. Only games like those I play was the old Alone in Alone. I don't know why I pronounced it Alone. Jesus. Alone in the Dark. And the Sam and Max games. It's a puzzle game, LucasArts game, just like Monkey Island. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Maybe I do know somebody who's played it and could, yeah. Oh man. Alon. Who does that? What an idiot. Okay. Let's pull this way. That's a little bit much. Cool. Look at that. Is that any good though? I don't know if these should be pulled down more forward. Maybe I should get some bangs on. Oh yeah, let me save this as well. Save. They did remaster Grim Fandango, so it was updated and it even has controllers for it. That said, it's an old puzzle game with old puzzle game logic. I might try that then. That that might be something I could get into. Especially if it's controller support. I wonder if it's on Steam. Maybe I could get it. I play it on my Steam Deck or something. Oh man. As a kid, those old King's Quest and Police Quest games were hard as shit. Police Quest? I didn't play the King's Quest. That doesn't ring a bell for me. You know what? You know what's really hard though? Crash Bandicoot 1 is like really hard. It's crazy. Okay, what are we doing here? It's kind of a messy bangs type situation. I kind of like this one where it kind of comes and curls. Like, that'd be cool to do. Let's try that one. Local. Police Quest. In Police Quest, you get called to location and there's this butt naked crazy guy and he basically insta kills you. Interesting. You guys, you ever play? I have this game, this old PlayStation 1 game called Bushido Blade. And you're like, it's like this. It's a really, I think it's a really short game. Like the story is really short, but there's like versus mode, and there's like this what is it? It's like a trial thing where you have to battle like these ninjas. One of the ninjas come in. It's like a survival mode type thing. And but the game itself is it's like a fighting game with weapons, you know. But it's like nobody has really any health. There's no health bars. And can disable people's limbs. Yeah, so if you take damage on your arm or your leg, you lose the functionality of that arm or that leg. So like if your leg is damaged, then you're on your knees, kind of like, you know, fighting back. Or if you lose an arm, then you're just using one hand. And if you have like a two-handed weapon, and you like your arm gets messed up, then you're like slower with that. And you can like insta kill people if you get really good. I did the slash mode a lot, the survival mode a lot, and I got really used to like the katana, because that's the only weapon you're allowed to use in that mode. And if you like, you can do like a running. If you're running and then do like a slice, you can do like a running slice, and if you get it right, you can like slice someone like right, you know, through the gut and stuff, and just like one shot kill them. So it's a fun game. It's really cool. I still have that. I still have it on PlayStation. It's a cool game. I don't know how well known it is. But I don't know. It's always a really interesting game. Okay, let me get back to doing this thing here. Let's see. The bamboo map. Yeah. You can cut the bamboo and stuff too. There's an old Sega game called Cyborg Justice that felt inspired. Bushido Blade kind of. It's like Contra-esque side scroller. You could pull the parts off the robots and beat them. Oh, that's cool. Want a saw blade arm? No problem. Just pull it off the enemy. Yeah, I'll have to. Wonder if I can get Bushido blade working. I could stream it maybe one of these days and show you guys. Let's see if I can do this though. Let's do. Whap. Whap. Yeah, I was also thinking because people with that new game Arkham Knights that came out, everyone's talking about how much better Batman Arkham Knight is, and now Batman Arkham Knight was a game that I own and I never really got around to playing. I tried it out and I couldn't really like the combat was kind of weird to me at the time because I was just kind of off the heels of Shadow of Mordor, so I wasn't digging it at that time, but I wanted to give it a shot again. So maybe I was thinking of doing a Batman Arkham Knight stream, and I could use my Batman filter, my Batman Instagram filter. I could be the Batman. We could fight crime together, guys. That's what I was thinking about doing tonight. Because I was like, I'm too tired to like, you know, do a regular stream. But I think that would probably be take more energy out of me, honestly. So, okay, so we got a swoopy down, and then it needs to kind of twist, I guess. Can I make this stuff twist? Let's see. Is it gonna respect? It doesn't respect the twist on this, so that's that. Can I do it? Will it work here? That's the wrong way though. Nice. Look at that. It's like I know what I'm doing or something. Shit. Tenshu, was that? Am I pronouncing that right? Was also crazy good. Oh, I also love Tenshu. I've not heard of that one. And our movie theater had old arcade game Time Killers, which was basically Mortal Kombat. There's also Mortal Kombat 11, which I haven't played. I haven't like I'm not. I like Mortal Kombat. I never really, paid attention to the story, but Mortal Kombat 11 looked like it had, like it was pretty story heavy, and I was kind of curious. So it's like maybe I'll try that out and see if I can glean some knowledge on that whole deal. So I'm curious. So that's another thing to do one of these days. Tenshu is a stealth ninja assassin type game with some low fantasy elements. It's actually funny. As I think about it, Mortal Kombat is what pushed me away from Nintendo and towards Sega PlayStation as a kid. I just didn't want to have to put in special codes for blood fatalities or whatever. Was Mortal Kombat on Nintendo at some earlier stage or something? And then you had to do codes for blood or something? I didn't think there was like a lot of cross-platform stuff in the early days. It was on SNES, but you had to do a lot of work to get those things unlocked. Okay. I gotcha. Let's do this. Cool. Select hierarchy and duplicate. Watched some of the Pantheon stream and was so disinterested. Sadly. I'm sorry, John. I hope, you know, they'll put out the game eventually. I hope, and I'll try it. Maybe it'll be better than. Maybe it'll be really good when we actually get our hands on it. Because like, I think like these old MMOs, you know, the EverQuest style MMOs, I think they look kind of boring when you're watching somebody play them. I think they're way more interesting when you actually play it. So, like even watching like a P99 stream or something, it's not really, you know, even like a good good player, get a really good enchanter or something doing something like in a dangerous area, charming some crazy mob or something. It's not thrilling gameplay, typically. So it's more of a feeling type thing. In my opinion, that's how I feel about it. So. Hey Justin, how you doing, man? Sega, it was either on by default or was just in the settings menu. Not your fault. I backed it in 2015 or 16, and they still haven't made it to pre-alpha. But keep asking for funding. Yeah, I mean it takes. I don't know, man. I don't have any actual game development experience. This Monsters and Memories would be my first, really. So I'm kind of a noob. I can't really speak towards how things go. It takes. I can't say this though. Like speaking just like towards animation and if you just look at animation by itself as an example, just how much time it takes to do that. Like because I was watching somebody play the new God of War, and I was looking at like the enemies. They have like a spawn animation, and then they have like some, you know, idol or whatever, and then they kind of run at you and stuff. And I was like, oh, that looks really cool. It looks very natural. They did a good job with that stuff. But like then I'm like, oh man, that probably took a lot of work to get all that, like all those individual animations and stuff sorted out. You really take it for granted, like the amount of work that goes into that stuff until you actually have to do it. Needless to say, I'm glad we've got Erkenstaff on the team now, right? Haha. There's a game called Caves of Quad? Not an MMO made by two guys, and I call it Cave of Crack. Oh. Enchanters are always thrilling gameplay, even when they aren't doing anything. I mean, it's interesting watching an enchanter, you know, charm something big and crazy and seeing the damage it does. I always really enjoyed charming the Paladin Guildmaster in Felwith and having him murder all of his friends. So he could like do it. He's like that guy from Game of Thrones who fought Ned Stark in that time when Bran went back in time and he saw his dad fight that one swordsman everybody talked about. That's like the Paladin Guildmaster. It's just like you can take on everybody. It's a beast. Hightower? Yeah. Yeah, so it's some maybe that was the place. I don't remember. That sounds vaguely familiar though, but there's something like that. And speaking of that scene, someone did like an edit where they gave all those swords in that scene. They turned them into lightsabers, and that's a pretty fun scene to watch with lightsabers on. So I recommend you guys check that out on YouTube somewhere. I don't know what it's called to look it up though. So. All right, so I want to probably duplicate this one. And just have it here and rotate it. Let's go this way. Why is this one being weird? Let's just do that. Sir Arthur Dane. Gerald Hightower was there too. Maybe a Game of Thrones expert can remind us which was which. I'm sure someone in the YouTube comments like weeks from now will correct us. I have no idea. I don't remember that stuff. Okay, so let's pretend that we've got a hairstyle like that goes on both sides. That's something. What's this one? Okay, let's move this one down. You causing problems here, friend. Go like this. Game of Thrones is it's good, but man, like you need a bit of a it's pretty how do let's try this. Stabilize these. Curve. Segments. Subdivide. Yeah, Game of Thrones can get pretty dark, really dark at times, like gory and stuff. So if you can't handle that, like I don't think I'm particularly, you know, I'm not. I can handle some stuff, but like some stuff in Game of Thrones even was kind of getting to me at times. So it's yeah. There's some bits that like if I were to watch it again, I might like look away at certain parts, kind of thing. I think I want to watch it again at some point anyway. Like I will actually do that, but I'm not in any hurry to do that right now. Seen them all except the last season. I've been a little apprehensive to watch it, honestly. Yeah, the last season of Game of Thrones, it wasn't the best for sure. There were some parts that were kind of cool, I guess. I mean, really, the only thing that comes to mind that was cool was that I remember anyway. It's been a while since I've seen it, but the Hound and the Mountain fought each other finally, and that was pretty cool. And honestly, that's the only good thing I can say from memory that I liked. So that's probably not a ringing endorsement, honestly. But yeah, like the ending was pretty dumb with who they finally put on the Iron Throne and such. Maybe you've heard of, maybe you already know. I don't know if I'm spoiling it, but I won't say. I'll just, in case you haven't seen it or you don't know or whatever. But it was kind of lame. And I would still recommend Lost to someone who hasn't seen it. So I can't imagine not recommending Game of Thrones. I haven't seen Lost. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't really. I don't know entirely what it's about. I guess it's like some mysterious island or something that people crash land on or something. I don't know. It didn't. Nothing. Then there was nothing that like I had seen or heard of about it that made me wanting to like look into it. So. I'm a baddie, I'm sorry. Lost would have a big time investment. I'd imagine it's big. I think I was gonna say something about something. I forget what I was gonna say. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, I forget what I was gonna say. It's fine. It probably doesn't matter. Anecdotal nonsense anyway. But yeah, so I think what I want like some sort of plane right here to block this. I would like to, maybe if I can just, I pull this down, will that do it? I don't want to lose the, let's turn off soft select. Just do this. That works, kind of. Sort of what I was trying to do, I suppose. Just trying to close like holes in the hair. Not all of them, because you can't, but wait, what's this? Oh, I think I remember what I was gonna say. This is actually Monsters and Memories question. I'm curious what you guys think of doing the hair like this, because this is obviously not like super ultra classic hair cards and stuff. But you know, I'm trying to also keep stuff low, so it's a bit of a weird dynamic. I think I feel like some people on the team are not entirely sold on it yet. I don't know. So I'm curious what you guys think. Like, I think some people have said that they don't like the hair card. Like, I've seen some comments on YouTube and stuff about not liking the hair cards, which I understand. And you know, I mean, there's some other things that we're already like more modernizing as well, though. So to me, it's like, well, if we're doing some of this other stuff, this is like a, I don't know, this is something that would help us make stuff look better with, would allow us to do some, a lot of different options. So I don't know, just curious what, discuss amongst yourselves. Let's make this shorter. Mixed feelings. I like the way it gives it depth, but can't really judge it until it's more finished. I watched your stuff evolve from what is he doing to, oh neat. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we have to see it. Like, we still haven't even seen it in game, right? So, definitely, we still have like the placeholder hair thing, in game right now. You are going to merge the verts in the end. Are you going to merge the verts? No, I don't think so. No, it's not going to be. I'm not going to merge stuff really. Zukan, did you draw that Twitch logo lizard yourself? Yes. I wonder if I still have that. It's from a little comic I did. Yeah, here it is. This is my avatar. I made this little comic of this is my Ixar enchanter from P99 when I got my my epic finally. There was I did one for my friend who had the cleric one, the water sprinkler of life, but that I got rid of that one because it's inappropriate. Okay. But yeah, and I did a frog lock in Saiyan armor, and then concept for this guy, and then so it's on my Instagram. Reminds me of the glorious Ixar race. I was thinking about doing a sculpt of an Ixar based on that drawing, because the anatomy of it is different than the actual Ixar. But I was curious. It kind of like, it's sort of like We're Back, that cartoon I guess cartoon movie from the 90s or whatever, about those dinosaurs that come back from, or they're teleported through time or something and they can talk or some shit. That was a cool movie. But getting back to is there a way to do the hair that would give you more control without having to make every style its own thing? So you can make the base, and through lengthening, shortening, or activating, deactivating pieces, you could make a lot more variants. Well, Belfaster, that's kind of the idea behind what I'm doing right now, actually, because the benefit to doing it this way is since all of these are just little, strips of it's just a plane. The texture is just this, like the texture for all of this whole this whole clump of hair is just this one thing right here. So that saves a lot of time, like space in the UVs, but it also lets us, like, I could easily if I like made this wavy right here, then we would have wavy hair. At least that's what I was thinking about trying that, seeing how that goes. But there's also my plan to now I'm small. Gotta put on my
teeny voice. Let me see, because you guys saw the update. You guys probably saw this already. Let me see if I can find it. This guy updates. We had this one right here. So this was the other part of it where I'm able to, chop up the, or not chop up, but like section off. Zoom out, dude. Jeez. Section off parts, and then we'll be able to show the hair partially when you wear helmets and stuff. So there's that element, and then there's the fact that all the UVs are the same. And I'm hoping that through these, being sectioned off as well, I'll be able to, hopefully, I'll be able to mix and match stuff, and maybe we can make, like, some new hairstyles out of the combination of two things. Maybe, we'll see. That's one idea with it, so I don't know, that's kind of the direction I'm going with it right now. So yeah. Unexpected reference. Next time I see Sean on his stream, I will ask him how much would it take for him to put in Aqua Teen Hunger Force reference. My Ogre Monk is going to have one of two extremes. Bald horseshoe cut, like Todd Packer or from The Office. Or long flowing, luxurious Fabio hair. We gotta add that one. That's a good visual. As long as we can work those in, I'm good. Yeah. Well, did you, when I so this ponytail thing right here, I just pulled this in. This is the actual tail of the horse that I did, a couple weeks ago or whatever. I just threw it in there as a placeholder, but when I dropped it in, it was like this really huge ponytail. It was in the last stream, if you guys saw it, and it looked really cool, like just a huge, like, thing of hair. And I was like, oh, we gotta definitely have a hairstyle like that. The very fine. Three Stooges? Oh. Ogre Monk or Sexy Ogre Monk? What's the difference? Those look like good gnome sideburns right there. Okay, so... And also, I guess this is a minor... another thing I could add to this, but it's like a minor thing, is like... at least for the longer hair stuff, we could try and add some, like, cloth physics to it, so it, like, floats around a bit. Like, we already got it for the cape and stuff, so... Alright, Zukan, do you do commissions for through work? I've never done a commission before. I don't know if I have time to do one right now. But it'd be interesting to do one day. Posted an example in Discord. Oh. That's interesting. So, that might be something we could probably do, actually. If we animate... Like, that's just, like, kind of animating the UVs, the texture in the UVs. We could probably do that, too, actually. Because if I just grab all these... I don't know if we would do that. But, theoretically... I can just do this. I don't know if I can... It will show very well, but, Because all these... are the same on the same UV set, so
I could be normal voice now. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. The hair length thing, it's something we could potentially do as well, I guess. Yeah, you know, I see the same hardcore regulars just about every stream. Maybe we should make a guild. I mean, you guys need to get into the game to make a guild, so maybe we should get that sorted out first. Need to get you guys in game soon. Instant Medusa. Throw that limb snake on there. All right. Okay, so we got. I'm gonna have to like, yeah. Anyway. How do I feel about this? It's hard to get. I kind of want to like mirror. I was trying to mirror things last stream, and it wasn't working out so well. But let me try something real quick. I can't add a. Add collection. Can I add? I can't add a thing to a collection either. Size. What? Oh wait, what is this? Guild name Capsule Boys. Knights of the capsule table. The oval table. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm trying to like, I want to mirror all this group of hair that I have. Actually here, let's just do this. I'll save it and then I'll just go ahead and apply all this stuff, because I didn't want to apply stuff until I was ready to, but I just need to see how it looks. So I'll just do this. Oh, why is it doing that? Okay. And then mirror. Oh Lord. Why you gotta be like this, man? There we go. Let's not merge stuff. Let's just select all these. I'm hacking the system. Look at that. Boom. Eat my shorts. Okay. So that's not great. Grab this. Move. Oh, I can't move everything up. That's terrific. Well, let's pretend I can move stuff up for a second here. Uh, 3D cursor and mirror off of that. I should have done this, done the same thing to this one too. So what do I need to do here to make this look better? I don't have like a good sort of shot from the back. I think the androids dungeon, Zukanauts. Jason and the Zukanauts. That's not bad. I had been making a VR RPG prototype during the pandemic. Yeah, Belfaster. I was looking for, like, I applied to a bunch of like game jobs and stuff. You know, throughout the you know, before I bumped into the M&M thing, and like the money they were offering was kind of significantly lower. I was a little bit surprised. Maybe I shouldn't have been. But yeah, it kind of some days it's like maybe it's worth taking a huge pay cut to not have to deal with some stuff. But let me see if I can find this. This is weird. Looking for reference like this. Maybe I shouldn't even put this on feel weird. I'll feel weird about this, but I need reference. I wish I knew like the name, like if this very specific hairstyle had like a name, I could like just search that. It's yeah. So pigtails hairstyle. Let me add to this. Jesus, oh my god, what the hell, Pinterest? You're being a bee right now. Let's go. How am I supposed to use this freaking website now? Where's the search button? I don't. All right, we're going to Google Images. You forced my hand. This one looks really cool, actually. I like this, but that's not necessarily the style we're shooting for with this particular one. So I guess it's something like this. It's just going to be the shape of the head, really. Or, I don't know, that's actually not exactly how it looks. Maybe try loose pigtails. Let's try that. I guess it would kind of look something like this, right? Yeah. So, I mean, it's kind of, I just need to like maybe, oh, can I click on this? Is there more? Oh, geez. Oh, this is a how-to. This might actually be helpful. So I guess this kind of looks like this. So maybe I need to, I don't know, I need to redo the back a little bit more. Perhaps have it kind of, let's get rid of this. Extreme Zukan has braids. Maybe I already have braids. That's why I got my hood up. You don't know. There's no way to know. I wish I could select stuff by I gotta select all these by hand. There's probably a better way to do this. I need to, maybe I need to look into like a hair tool. How to do hair. With like a fancy hairdo tool thing. My adult outlook is find a decent job for income security, then work on a game or whatever hobbies you enjoy on the side for fulfillment. Finding the perfect situation that can give both is super rare. They don't really tell you that when you're young. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. It kind of sucks that that's how it is. I was kind of lucky. I like to use the term Forrest Gumping my way through life. I feel like I've kind of Forrest Gumped my way into a decent job, and it was also an art job. It's not like game art, obviously, which something I wish I would like. It would be great if it was, but you know that's not the case. But at least it was like in my field that I went to college for, sort of. And it gave me skills that are transferable. So I mean there's silver lining there, and it pays pretty well. So that's how it goes. Based on his attire, I'd say he's in his run across the country phase. Yeah. I just shaved, man. I'm clearly whatever part is after that. Although I am trying to like exercise more, so maybe I'm just entering my run across the country phase. Run, Zukan, run. But Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs. I say that, I say that, I quote that particular one. What is this? Am I missing something? Interesting. I quote the Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs, like often and with no relevance to the conversation that's happening. Oftentimes there's no conversation that's happening and I say it anyway. Cause Lieutenant Dan ain't got no legs. Just people need to know. Would there be bad for the braids to not start from the middle? To have the left side start a little bit right off center and the right side start left of center, rid of the bare bald spots. Are you talking about are you talking about down the center? Is that what you mean? Yeah, well, okay, so it's a bit wonky right now, because these are still on the curves, but once I have everything laid out, like kind of, you know, combed or groomed how I want it to be, I can apply the transformation the curve has, and then I'm planning on actually like cleaning this up. Like I want to rotate these edges so that they're straighter, because there is actually there is, you know, a bit of a kind of the parting of the hair that I was gonna see how well I could kind of get that, because I think that's, you know, there's an element to the hairstyle that's like that. I don't know. And there's also like out of here. We can also add like a texture to the scalp itself to help kind of hide that more as well. So I'm not worried about it right now. But yeah, it as it is right now, it's not good. But it's like it's not the it's something that it will get fixed in the next phase or so of this process. It's the counter to the phrase that has legs when referring to good ideas. When it's a bad idea, Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs. That's not a phrase I hear often, that has legs. Actually, I don't think I've heard of it. I mean, well, anyway, I don't know if it's like a regional saying or anything. Or I'm just not hanging out with cool people who say cool things. need to add something in here as well. Select. Yeah, guys, maybe we should post something on Discord about getting a guild together. You could also put a bald cap to the scalp to take the edge off. So it's not such a contrast. Yeah, we can do it with texture. I could, we could just do. I could put like a piece of geo on there as well, I guess. Like as like a little cap underneath the hair cards or something. That's a possibility, but I think my initial fear with that is it like conflicting with like hair, like helmets and stuff. So. Okay. Let's save this. I'm like, I wonder if I can duplicate them before I merge things and everything, so I can keep one of them as a working thing. Okay, well, let's do it. Let's save this. YOLO, right? Hopefully this doesn't backfire. So let's grab all of these. Duplicate and join. No, apply, then join. And I should have put all these inside a collection or something already. Any of you guys planning Embers Adrift? Playing Embers Adrift? I haven't touched that. I've been watching some folks stream it and stuff. Doesn't really. I'm not really into like low fantasy like that. Like, there's no like casting, I guess. So that's like kind of already a hard sell for me. I feel like I'm doing all of this like hella inefficiently. Yeah. Apparently the story point of their game is that low fantasy is becoming high fantasy. I don't think they did a good job selling that story. So like there will be high fantasy later on, and they just wanted to like have that kind of the story progresses into that or something. I mean, it is from what I understand, right? Oh geez, let's do select objects. Like I heard that they're like they're gonna add stuff like that, but it's not there right now. And I heard something about like alchemy, it being like alchemy based or something like that, which, you know, is also another thing where I'm like not into. I don't like when magic is like you know, alchemy based or something. It's like just let me have my magic, bro. I gotta make it weird. Classes could use more distinction from what I've seen. Yeah, I don't know. Call me like an old man if you want, but like I don't like it like when like you rename stuff. Like I think the names of the classes in the game is like, I guess you know, it's like not really a D&D esque type thing or whatever. So maybe you could make an argument that the names don't have to adhere to that, but like it just makes it more complicated for my old ass brain to really kind of understand what's going on. And I don't know, it doesn't like doesn't put me in a good headspace with that stuff. So I don't know, I'm just an old fart complaining about stuff. Why did this stuff move? It shouldn't have moved. That's unfortunate. I'm missing what about zombie deer? EverQuest 2 was good at that class distinction. There are literally magic springs popping up everywhere and that help you recharge health. There's traditional magic in the lore just not in the characters yet. Can you play as a magical spring? Is that a character option? Because that I play the game as a magical spring. It's like Project M, but you're an inanimate object type thing. There's like that whole CS:GO thing where you play it, you're like an object, right? Like hide and seek. There's someone made like a game, like it was like something witches and something or whatever. Where that the whole game was that, like where you're like an object and you have to not get spotted by the witch. So it's like a cool idea, cool party game type thing, but it's just not really a game you could play for very long. Not a game I would play for very long, I should say. Oops, hitting all the wrong buttons. Prop hunt. I think you had some elements of that with their illusion spell. New class, enchanted magic spring. I mean, you'd get them some buzz, I'm sure. Oh man. All right, let's see how awful this I wonder if I should just do this. This is gonna screw stuff up badly for me. That'd be fun in M&M. Take the form of the nearest game object. So, I being a enchanter main in EverQuest, and being a huge fan of minor illusion, I will strongly advocate for minor illusion, and it should, I don't think it needs to be, it needs to have any like gameplay functionality or anything, but I want to be able to like drop shit on the ground and turn into that thing I dropped, like a sword or a torch or a bag of coins or something. That's just fun, harmless. It's harmless fun, and I don't know if there's any reason not to do that. I mean, some people will troll people with it, but I don't think there's any harm in that. I don't know. Like, how much damage can you do, really? I don't know. It depends, I guess. Like, if it does cause issues, then obviously that's a problem. But we just have to find solutions to that. Goblin Enchanter screwing with people. Level 1 Undercon, how you doing, man? One of the best classic illusions, fancy carpet in North Freeport Bank with Levitate. Dude, oh man, what if you were like an ogre enchanter? I don't think that's an actual combination, but just imagine with me for a moment. You're an ogre enchanter. You turn yourself into a rug, a fancy rug carpet. Put on levitate, and then you have a gnome ride you because gnomes can ride ogres. Then you have like a little gnome on a flying carpet flying around town in this made up scenario that you can move around as a carpet. I don't know. That's just a fun image. That'd be cool. And that would totally fit with our, deserty Arabian Nights kind of theme. So I don't know. That's cool. Are gnomes the only small race that can ride ogres? There was like I don't know if that's a settled thing. There was discussion like where like, why not if gnomes, why not like other small races? So I don't know, maybe it may end up being you know, all small races in the end, or maybe it'll just be kind of just a fun little racial trait of being a gnome. There's who knows what it'll end up being in the end. Right now it's just an idea. It's a fun idea that Sean is really excited about. So I mean, and not just Sean, I think everybody thinks it's a cool idea. So that's where it is right now anyway. So there's oh man. Oh geez, I maybe need to turn that sound effect down. Was that kind of loud for you guys?
Let's see. Play sound. Cast shrink. Edit. Let's turn that down to like 10. And this one down to 10 as well. Something like that. Shifty VR. Cast and shrink. All small races and sufficiently shrunken normal size races. That'd be pretty cool. I think it'd be kind of cool if there was kind of a scenario where you needed to ride an ogre to get somewhere. Like the ogre could, I don't know, jump over something, or was immune to some sort of surface that only they could walk on, or a very deep pond. I don't know. Then you would have you'd be in a scenario where you'd have a whole group. You're trying to like shrink and stick on the ogre, and then be ferried across whatever. The gnome covered in some mysterious ectoplasm-like substance. What if shrink in game made all persons sound change in a higher pitch? Goblins should be able to ride troll master blasters. I think that's the reference that Sean's going for with the gnome riding ogre thing. At least that's what that's my takeaway. I think if that feature doesn't make it in as like a player thing, like we get player gnomes to ride player ogres, we'll probably at least put in like a NPC, an NPC gnome that's on an NPC ogre or something. Would be my... I mean, that's what I would want to do anyway. Okay. So let's do this. Mirror. That looks better. Oh, you know what? That's kind of coming together now. That's not bad. Look at that. Don't pay attention. She still has the male face. We haven't like painted a female face yet, but that kind of looks like something. It's not bad. Yeah. How much do you think it would take for Sean to put a H.P. Lovecraft reference in there? I don't know. Depends on... I think, generally speaking, though, I'm trying to avoid, like, direct references of things. It's more like homages at best. I think, yeah, if we were doing references of things, probably be more reference-heavy movies and stuff. I'm sure I could think of a bunch of, fun things if we did that, but we're trying to kind of steer away from that a bit. So, probably won't be... I mean, if there is an H.P. Lovecraft reference, it'd probably be very subtle or kind of hidden somewhere. And, I mean, that's probably just generally speaking for a lot of references, honestly. Did I save this? Okay. Save. So the next thing I need to do... I'm probably going to want to try and do an asymmetrical bang, like the other side of the bangs I might try to do slightly differently. And then I need to do, if I'm going to do the... I kind of like this just as the ponytail. Speaking of, let me
turn off my shrunken. I wish I could have that be automatic so it would be timed perfectly. But what are you gonna do? Something like that.
quick question. When was the last time you hit save?
Jesus, Sean. I just saved. Holy shit. God damn. Screaming in my ears about it. Jesus Christ. What makes it look like Lawnmower Man? Lawnmower Man. I missed something. Something's up with your eyes. But I've been sipping that funny juice again. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna save this again. It is now 8:21. And I was tired when we started. And I'm tired now. And I'm kind of at a stopping point right now, so I'm thinking of hitting the pause button on this for tonight. Because I think I kind of like what I was saying was I kind of like this ponytail just natural without the braids. So, but I guess the next thing, yeah, I'm in California, Pacific Standard. Yeah, so the next thing I guess would be to do the braids and see how it looks. So yeah, and then like clean up and stuff. They're starting to come. It's all starting to come together. But yeah, so that's gonna be it, I think, tonight, guys. Alaska is 3 behind. So that's my guess. What? I'm not in Alaska. What are you talking about? But yeah, so that's gonna be it for me tonight, guys. Thanks again for hanging out and you know, shooting out ideas and stuff. Like, we're always listening to what you guys say and what you guys want and stuff. Obviously we can't go with everything, but you guys have cool ideas too, that I definitely like hearing. I think everybody on the team likes hearing what you guys have to say. I definitely appreciate like the feedback on stuff. That's why I ask you guys, like, what do you think about the hair, doing it this way and stuff. So yeah, comments and stuff on YouTube, that stuff, like, not only like we read that stuff, but it also helps us with the algorithm and that stuff. So like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. All that nonsense. And I'll see you guys next week on Tuesday. And I say this every Thursday. Maybe I'll do like a surprise weekend stream or something. And maybe I'll do a surprise weekend stream. Maybe we'll do that Batman thing. But I don't know, man. One day. But yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me tonight. And thanks again. And I'll see you guys next week.